It's a good day, man. Chat's working. It's nice here on Layton Lakes. And we're going to go for a little stroll. I don't think this is where I actually want to start the stream, though. Let's go down here. And hello, everybody. Welcome to the Chill Layton Lake stream. This is awesome. I don't have to use my phone for the chat. It's going to be like easy mode today. Trixter, good to see you, man. I'm going to try to like get to the chat early. This is going to be great. Dave Miller, welcome to the stream. Flinter the Bison Hunter. First time I've been first in Flinter's stream. Man, that's special. Got to remember this day. Erasmus, good to see you, dude. Do I want turkeys on Layton? I would love turkeys on Layton, dude. Would love it. Oh, what's up? 80-year-old smoker voice. I don't think I can imitate it, but we'll go with that. Top Gun, welcome to the stream, man. And all the above. Wait, did I have my right loadout? I think I do. I might have slightly been not here up until like half hour ago. So hopefully we're good. Everybody was first. Oh, geez. Have I had a diamond red fox? I've not. I've had one level 9. I was not the one to shoot it. Ooh, is that a piebald? Is that a piebald? Are we actually going to start the stream like this? I can't tell. I think it is. I think it's a good piebald. I'm still running zXTOUGHXz from yesterday. My internet sucks. Oh, no. I know the feeling, bro. What do you guys think? Is this a piebald bug? My hand's like shaky today. Is that a piebald doe too? Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe I'm just losing my mind and neither one of them are piebald. Is that just the sun? I don't know. Level 20 is still no diamond. I was like, oh, glitched my equipment. I was like level 60-ish till I got a diamond, so you got time, man. Just saying hi before class, no worries, man. Enjoy your class. How was the hunt yesterday? Get any nice deer? I was fortunate enough to finally get a doe, so I'm on the board this year. Didn't take that long. Who's sneaking up on me? And where from? I heard a deer. I'm starting to think this might not be a piebald the more I look at it. But I mean, maybe? We'll see. On my phone right now, be back in a few. Sounds good. Lance's Fishing Adventures. I'm great, man. I'm great. CN555, the Hunter, almost done with school. Yeah, it's getting later in the afternoon, man. Almost time to go home. I mean the real life hunt after the stream. Yeah. I got a doe yesterday. With my muzzleloader, and you guys are going to love this. I got it filmed. It's not amazing quality, it's just the Tacticam on my scope, but it actually looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. So that'll be a thing like this weekend, early next week, something like that. I'm going to put something together. I'm thinking about being a little bit creative with it, making it like a, you know, the hunting shows where I actually have a little more substance than just the actual shot. Should be fun. Stash Guy, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Shoester Army, man. I still have not established that's a piebald buck. There's something walking in the trees back here, though. What are you? And where? Is that a whitetail? I think so. That's a blacktail. How far is that? They shouldn't get it. I don't think it's a piebald. The sun's just right on their side. Okay. Where did you go? I want to consec. Sweet. That did alert them. That'll at least give us the chance to get a better look at that buck. I mean, if nothing else, he's a gold. So, we're going to take him out. I think that's him. He's normal. All good, though. Will be a decent buck. I was actually going to, like, call this a whitetail hunt, but I figured with my luck I wouldn't find any whitetails, so decided not to do that. A real deer hunt with Flinter. Yeah, it's going to be a thing, man. Hopefully it's going to be good. We'll see how it ends up. Got the whole herd coming in. What are you doing? Are you okay? That's the dumb one. They're all normal. Fair enough. Probably wouldn't be right to start a stream with the piebald, would it? Almost did that the last Layton Lake stream anyway, but... Where is... I think that's the one we want? Yeah. So we do have consec. That's a first. For those of you that are here yesterday, you saw the sadness that happened with Consec. Silver Moon says, "Shoot a ball." I don't know if I'll get all of these, but if I had a gun with more rounds in the magazine, maybe. Tillage? Not sure if I got your name right. Either way, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Shoester Army, man. Both of these, I want to say, are golds. So if we shoot the one in the back first, number one, he's bigger. Number two, we might have a chance to get the closer one on the run, or on the trot, potentially. Can you stop? Oi! Get your face out of my scope. Now you're going to stop. Okay, got him, and where is that the one? I think. Ah, just missed that. I was going to lose the spotting outline. Tree in my way. Oh, he dodged it. Alright. At least we got the bigger one. Kaju says, "I'm a new subscriber. If you subscribe during the stream, I assume that you are set to private, but nonetheless, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Shoester Army, man." That might not have been a gold anyway. 81 kilos is actually too small. I'm not sure if that's the one. But this, what is with this? This glitch where I can't claim stuff. This is a gold, 813. Decent start. If I could see one like that in the real lives, I'd be happy. Beano, welcome to the stream, man. Is it Beano or Benno? Not sure if I got your name right. Jake H, hunting on Layton Lake as well. Well, let me know if you get anything good, man. That's my favorite thing to do when I'm watching streams of this game, is actually just play, because I feel like one of the best ways to, like, I guess, be encouraged to continue playing is watching someone else. Because generally, like, if you're not getting anything, and you kind of want to stop, if you're watching someone else get something good, you just kind of want to keep going. Hi. Where are you at? I might leave you alone if you're back there. I want to see what's over here in Belmont. We have been waiting for this. Thank you for filming your hunt. I was so happy. Like, I watched it last night. The actual footage of the shot. I'm pretty happy with it. Like, it's a good 70 or 80 yards. And for that little Tacticam, it's pretty good. And the mic on that thing amazed me. Like, I could actually hear the safety click and the hammer being pulled back way more than I thought. And I could hear my own breathing at the end. Like, I was very surprised. If you guys don't know anything about the Tacticam, like, it's fully enclosed. I didn't even realize you knew I was here. Want the bigger one. Coming this way. Well, Wolfie, hello to you, sir. Layton Sander, you always miss my chats. Oof, yeah, sorry about that, man. I try to get everybody, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. And Wolfie, thank you for the super chat, man. Hey, Flinter, love your vids, and you are awesome. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. He's just going to come in. I don't even have to call him. Mooses are evil. Well, in that case, I'll just have to take care of this guy. It was nice of him to stop there for us, too. He might be evil, but he's quite a nice moose. I like him. What's up with the random, like, single blacktail does? I want bucks. What guns do I have with me? That's a great question. We'll look at that in just 1 second as we have another gold. 162 and 831. That was almost too low for a heart shot. But anyway, weapons for today. 7mm. Gotta be our big game gun. I've got the crossbow for the silent but violent kills. I've got the 243 for the deers. And I did bring the 22. We had a rather sad scenario several weeks back now. It's been a while. Where basically we spotted a level 3 duck flying way away. And I couldn't shoot it with anything. So it just got away. So hopefully that's not going to be happening today. Stubbs FTW. Hey Flinter, you're awesome. I've been watching you for months now. Well, thanks, man. And thank you for watching for so long and supporting the channel. I was going to shoot that with a crossbow. Feels bad. Do I know anything about ducks on console? Yeah, October 23rd. So, what, 5 days? It's like next Tuesday is the release date. Do I know why your HDMI cable won't connect to your Xbox? What kind of error are you getting? I assume that you're getting like a no signal error. my main monitor, I got 3 for streaming. Like, one's for the game, obviously, one's for the chat, and then I've got another one for like Discord or anything, so I know if I'm muted or anything in there. My main monitor, I used to have it hooked up via HDMI. It's really, I don't know whether it was the monitor port or the cable, but it was very finicky. So I switched to DisplayPort and have no issues. But I don't think Xbox actually has that. Maybe an Xbox One might have DisplayPort, I don't know. Don't forget to shoot the diamond like button and make sure your consec is good. Bad memories of bad consec. Oh god. Any 3s? Doesn't look like it. Let's see if we can get one of them. There's only 100 to choose from. I don't know if I'm aiming too high or too low. Probably a good 150 out there. There we go. Nice. And Gaming with Moose, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Good to have you here. Work up. Hey, Flinter, can't stay. Forest Ecology Lab. Have a good hunt. Sounds good, man. And by the way, your puppers. Send more pictures of the puppers. I love them. They're great. In the Discord, dude. I love it. Buffalo. Oh, wait. Flinter Buffalo put it in out HDMI? What? Sure. Not sure what that means yet. Wow. Good thing we're going to get to sit here for 15 minutes and wait for that duck to float over here. Is there anybody like around here we can choose while we wait? Am I going to hunt ducks on this stream? Just like as we just did, if we catch them flying away. I'll take a pot shot or 2. Did I reload? I did. Look at me. Tyler Steed says, love the vids. Keep it up, man. I will do my best. Where are they all hiding at? I don't know. Texas Frogboy, good to see you, dude. And Mass, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you can make it. Oh, Tyler Steed, thank you so much for the super chat. Love the vids. Keep it up. I will definitely try my best. That's very nice of you, man. Are we here yet? There it is. Sweet. Have I got a deer yet? I have. I did get a doe last night. And I do have it on video, so that will be a thing in the coming days, hopefully. Gotta try to get your name right. Razvan. I don't know how to say your last name, so I'm just going to go with that. Thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. That's a decent little gold, 854. We'll take that. Just in passing. What do I think about the devs adding bipods or shooting sticks? I don't necessarily think it's like something that's needed. I feel like you can be pretty dang sturdy out to 400 meters. There were me's out there that I could have shot waiting for him. And ooh, that's a solid buck. We'll get him. You got it? Sweet. I reloaded. Yeah, I know. It's amazing, right? I never do that. Best rifle to use on Blacktail, I would say 243. I use the 223 a lot, but the 243 is really, really good for him. If you go anything higher, like the 270 won't get integrity, so 243 is kind of where you got to go. Hey. It's kind of weird, like, animals hiding back in the brush as far as they are. I usually have them out in the open a little more. I want them to add silencers, anyone with me. For me, like, that's just making the game easier. I assume, like, that by adding a silencer, you're not spooking animals as far away. I don't love the idea of making the game any easier than it is. I feel like, if anything, it's probably too easy. But then again, like, for the casual player or the player that's new, I can understand it. So I can kind of see both sides of it. Christian Presley says, hi Flinter, I'm watching your stream on a bus ride from Michigan to Washington, D.C. I hope you get a rare of some sort later in this stream. Hopefully you enjoy your bus ride, man. That's a long one, huh? Do you know how many hours that's going to be? It's got to be quite a few. Boys, is that Gin or Jin? I'm going to go with Gin. When is the Duck update coming to console? That is October 23rd. The whole pay-to-play thing with Classic is kind of crazy. I missed part of that, but... Oh, is the Hunter Original ever coming to console? Now, it's only going to be PC as far as I know. GeoArwe and Crafty Dirt. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Fastest way to get money is just to shoot everything you can find. Honestly, like the ducks, with the Duck DLC, if you have that, that really gets money fast. Been having a bit of a downer day today, but your videos always seem to cheer me up. Keep doing what you do. I will try my best, man. Glad to help in any little way that I can. If you can use the 243 $4 and the 470 for all those, if you can, are you saying that I should do that? Or are you asking me if you can do that? If I had the 470, I'd probably do that. Man Kelly 75, do I remember you? Indeed I do. Can't really forget that that picture, man. Did I get the level 9 Buffalo? I did. And he had a big enough trophy rating, and my consec fell off for no reason. We did a check. We were all good. Ran the 300 meters back. Nah. He would have been like a 955, so he wasn't that big. It's all good. Was it a piebald? It was not. It was just the way the sun was. It wasn't gold, though, so I'm pretty happy with it. I still don't have a rare male whitetail, though. Hi. I don't even want to shoot that. That's pathetic. You gotta pick my puppers in the Discord. The last good pick I got of him before he passed last year. Oh, I'll check it out. Sorry to hear that he passed, though. Did I miss Gwim? I did miss Gwim. Good to see you, dude. It's even legal for hunting. It depends on where you're at. Most of the states, I don't think it is. I'm not actually certain on that. Big Wheeze Machine, good to see, man. Have you missed anything? Nothing crazy. Couple of golds. I don't know if he's still here. I don't think we spooked him. But there should be a good black-tailed buck somewhere up here. It was like a really good 4. But I was not of the smart. I spotted a moose after that. And when you do that, the spotting thingy goes away. I don't have a blacktail rest zone to tell me where he is either. Do I remember you? Do you? Do you? I think so. Aren't you the one with the Pikachu impression? Have I got an albino Roosevelt elk? I've had a bull and a cow, actually, for albinos. Why is Gwim here? Who summoned him? Jeez. Okay, I'm confused. Where did Mr. Buck go? I know the moment I get up, I'll spook him, but I kind of feel like he actually scooted on out of here. Why does my items like to glitch? Oh, told you. Francois Rassa, what have I missed? I think we have like 2 or 3 golds so far. 2? Should be 2. We're rolling. Does the game get boring once you have everything? I guess, like, by have everything, do you mean have all the items? Because the thing for me is, like, I'm trying to get a diamond of every species. Why do my items keep getting glitched? This game hates me. So, like, until I get a diamond of every species, I don't think it's going to be boring for me at all. Like, I usually, about once or twice a month, I'll get a day where I'm just like, no, I can't, what is wrong with his eye? That's the strangest thing I've ever seen. A decent gold, 864. We'll take it, but that is bizarre, man. He's got some kind of medical condition he needs checked out. But yeah, I get like a day a month where I'm just like, okay, I cannot record the Hunter, I can't stream it, I can't play it, and I'll just take a day off. Like, I won't go in Discord. I'll just chill. I'll play like Farming Sim, Rocket League, something to just be far from the Hunter. And then the next day, I'm like ready to go again, ready to go find diamonds. So I don't get bored of it. Did I get my 2 does? You said I got 1. Still got 3 days left in the muzzleloader season to try to get the other one. Frederick G says hi from Sweden. Hello from the US, man. Do a hunt with no scope. Could do that. Could be fun. I just hate the open sights. Like, look at this. Whoa. Let's just not do that. Look at the open sight. It's huge on the 7mm. It's just kind of annoying. My friend needs your luck. Hold on. The way I transfer my luck is by shooting trees with a crossbow, so there you go. When you hunt with a shotgun, don't use a scope. Yeah, I find that to be better. If you're, at least with like ducks and stuff. For the deer, I tend to use the scope just to, like with slugs, to be a little more precise. Not deer, but like larger creatures. Really? You again? A little bugger. Is missing a lot of stream because my Wi-Fi is horrible? Ah, man. It happens, though. Seems like we're dropping a few frames today. Not sure what that's about. Do I have something open that I shouldn't have open? I don't think so. Wonder if it's anything to do with the chat. Just like watching to see. Yeah, the FPS is bouncing around a little more than I'd like it to. Is the stream kind of bouncy for you guys? I might do a little switch here if it is. Might just be able to drop that down to high. I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, it might have. Not really. Stream is fine? Okay. On my end, it says it's like bouncing around on FPS. Alright. We'll keep it rolling then. I guess we're not bouncing like badly. That's probably why. I want you off my map. I also don't want to mess that shot up. Because the last thing I need is to track a pathetic little moose across my map. Heidi Marie Tate Austin, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the Schuster Army. Good to have you. Try to get a diamond with no scope. I don't know if I've ever done that. Have I? I mean, ducks. If we have a diamond this stream, and you remember me, I'll do it. Jittering a bit, but it's watchable. Okay. We're a flat 60 now, so I don't know. There must have been some little process going on with my CPU. Something in the background. But it seems we're alright. Is the 338 good? Yeah. Great gun. Very great gun. I don't tend to use it because it doesn't get integrity on as many species as the 7mm, and the 7mm can cover anything that it can. So, like, that's my reasoning, but it's really good. I don't know if I want to go too much further up through Valmont with the wind as it is. I should get an Xbox so that I can play with the Xbox subs one day. That is the ultimate plan, but I don't know, like, when, because, of course, you know, Xboxes cost the monies. Tell us the story about the first deer I killed. Alright, I think it's time then. Since the stream seems to be stable again, I think we can call it time for a story time with Flinter. Let's get rid of the rain. Where do we want to go? Let's go to Chila. We actually had like tons of luck here last time. So I'm gonna, if we need to, doesn't seem like it's raining over here, so I don't have to change the time. Alright. Everybody gather around the campfire. I do want to change the wind though. That's really bad. Everybody gather around the campfire. Get yourself a sandwich. It's time for story time with Flinter. So my first deer. I am 10 years old. My first season ever hunting deer. And back in those days, I used to take Taekwondo classes. I'm actually a black belt. Little known fact. So I actually had Taekwondo class, not really practice, like class that night. I skipped it in order to go hunting. It's the third day of rifle season here in PA, November 29th, 2007. That was a long time ago. And we've got this tower stand out in the field, pretty close to my house, probably not much over 150 yards. And crazy little me got so excited to go hunting. Like, I throw on, I'm not even wearing camouflage. I've got this little snowmobile suit that I put on. So it's just like black, green, and purple colors when it's warm. I've got little Steeler gloves. And literally, I run out to the tower stand, which, to be fair, it was like 3:30 in the afternoon, so there's probably no deer moving yet. Maybe not my best idea. But I go running out there. I climb up. My dad was already out there because he always takes the first week of rifle season off. So he was sitting there waiting for me, and I like run out there, and I'm like climbing up the ladder, and I thought, oh geez, this was a bad idea. Now I'm really thirsty and I don't have anything to drink. But for the first time ever hunting with my dad, because I've like, we squirrel hunted and all kinds of stuff before that, but my dad had brought like a little drink and some like couple of snacks. I think it was like deer jerky and some kind of cheese and one specific one that I'll get into in a moment. So I got my drink and we're all good. Now, back in 2007, the rifle season regulations were different than they are now. Back then, you were able to shoot a doe during rifle season at any point. The regulations now, doe hunting does not open up until the first Saturday. The first 6 days of the season, or 5 days, are buck only. Monday through Friday, only bucks. But back then, you were able to shoot anything. So it's the third day, and that's usually the day my dad was like, all right, I'll shoot a doe if I see one, you know, not seeing any bucks. I'm seeing some big horns back there, man. So yeah, a couple of does come up into the field like early, like 4 o'clock, and my dad's like, all right, I'm gonna shoot one of these. So the thing is, he's using my little 243. It's like a youth-sized gun. It's a little gun. My dad grabs it, he pulls up, and in my dad's classic fashion, click, no shot. And I asked him, do you forget to take the safety off again? Yep. Because like he's always hunted with older guns, like the 30-30 I use now. There's no safety on that. It's just the hammer. So of course he didn't think to take the safety off. And he takes the safety off, aims, and he says, oh, there's a buck. I didn't know how big it is, but next thing I know, he's taking a shot at it. And I'm sitting there holding my little Babe Ruth bar. Some of you guys might know what that is, the little candy bar, which is the specific snack. And he shoots, and I'm like, that was my chance, man. But next thing I know, he's saying, here, you take a crack at it. I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna get a shot at a buck. So I get up there. My dad's got like a little, like, I don't even know what it was, some kind of little thing, like a cloth to make sure the gun doesn't get all nicked up on the window of the tower stand. He rested on there, and what's crazy to me is just the way it worked out, I guess. I don't recall moving the gun to aim at the deer, like, at all. Just, he happened to put it down just perfectly for me, without having tried to where I pretty much was able to just get the scope up to my eye and take a shot. So I aim, I shoot. I still don't really know how big the buck is. Like, I saw that it was a little one. I knew it wasn't huge, but I didn't know entirely what I had just shot. So I take my shot, and I can't remember this part. My dad has told me that I said, I think I got him. I assume that was probably true, because I tend to be a confident shooter. So this was like 4:15. It's still early. Like, it doesn't get dark for another hour. The next 15 minutes were the longest 15 minutes of my life, of course. I want to go look for the deer I just shot at. Let's kill this guy quick. Let's not do that angle, though. I want to go see if I got him. So I'm still holding, like, I had it in my pocket, the wrapper from that Babe Ruth bar that I had eaten. And I, like, take it back out of my pocket. Oh, I screwed that up. Dang. I take it back out of my pocket. And I'm just, like, holding it. Like, not scared, but just don't even know. Whoa. So the 15 minutes finally go by. We climb down out of the tower. We go. No blood, no hair. Nothing. Can't find anything. And we're walking around maybe for 10 minutes. And this is the first time I've ever tried to recover a deer, too. Like, I don't know the process at all. And my dad just says, from behind me as I'm looking around, he says something like, I want to shake your hand and give you a hug because you just got your first deer. And he spins me around and points to it. It had only gone like 40 yards. I shot her right in the heart at about 115 yards. And I was the happiest little 10-year-old. We took that little thing, the little 5-point. We took him and showed like all, because like now I live in an apartment. My parents' house is like basically on top of a mountain. Back, like, I'm not on any kind of main road. It's like all dirt road. So we, like, take that buck on the quad, and we take him around, like, show all my family, all the different, like, houses. Best day of my life. Got the little thing mounted, which I somewhat regret because he's tiny, but yeah, it was a good time. That was actually the very same field where I killed my deer last night. Almost the same place. Not very far off. Still real life hunting this weekend. I am. Yeah, that elk really did a flip. That was special. I was trying to understand what that said. Thank bejesus you're on. Work is boring. That tends to be the case with work, I suppose. What animals do I have a diamond for? It'll probably be easier to go with what animals I don't have a diamond for at this point. On Layton, the only one I don't have is black bear. Hirschfeld, I'm missing most of them. I don't have fallow, I don't have roe, I don't have fox, I don't have wild boar. Is that it? I think that might be it. Medved, I think I'm only missing, of course, wild boar, as I just said. Anything else? Oh, lynx. I don't have lynx. And then Africa springbuck and scrub hare. That was another gold. 821. Cool. Caleb Howell, welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my story there. That probably took longer than it was intended to, but I wanted to get into it on that one. It's pretty, and you guys, those of you that have killed deer know this. Like, your first deer, you'll never forget so much what happened there. Can you not swim in the game? No, you can't. And you really shouldn't be able to. Because imagine having like a backpack full of extremely expensive hunting equipment and then just diving into the river to swim across. Doesn't make too much sense. I mean, if you float well enough, I guess you're going to keep it dry, but I wouldn't count on it. Kill it with a recurve. I don't have my recurve today, unfortunately. How far do you think you can take a shot? In game? Or what do you mean? Roman, what did I miss? I just got here. I think we've had like 5 golds. Told the story of my first deer. It's good times. Do I have coyote? I do. I have 1,000 coyote, actually. That's my 1,000 diamond was a coyote. My laptop is dying on me. What kind of computer did you buy? The specs are in the description. It's a Alienware Aurora. Good stuffs. I like it. I just can't quite figure out what's going on with the streaming. I must have a setting screwed up. But I mean, we seem to be all good now. Love the Babe Ruth bar. I haven't had one in so long. By the way, one other minor detail with that. I kept that Babe Ruth bar wrapper for a long time. And at least 3 other deer were shot with that in my pocket until it, I guess, got pulled out of my pocket with something else. And I lost it. Can I tell another story? Oh, boy. What do we got? What kind of story should I tell? Got a bunch of interesting ones. Have I ever killed a bear in real life? I've never actually hunted for bear in real life. Never had the opportunity. I'd love to. I've always thought about buying a bear tag, but, like, I don't love driving for bears. The way it's done is a little bit stupid. Like, at least what I know from other people, like, people that I personally know that hunt bears, they'll have, like, whatever the maximum is, like 25 in a hunting party, and they'll drive them, and it's just like an all-out war when a bear runs through, and I'm like, I don't want to be in the crossfire of that. My first deer was a 3-point blacktail. I somehow shot the neck, and it ricocheted off the neck to the jaw, to the nasal cavity, where I was able to recover the bullet. It was my favorite hunt. Oh, that's actually, that was the other thing. I was able to recover the bullet from my first one as well. Tell the story of my 9-point? I could do that. I could tell the story of my 9-point as well. Let's go down here real quick. See if there's anything interesting for shooting purposes. And if there's not, I'll tell the story on the way to the Mushroom Lake. I don't see anybody here. Sometimes they hide down this way, which I don't see any. Have I ever hunted out of state? I've not. I've barely hunted on anywhere that's not my dad's property. I've hunted up north of here a little bit, up in the Cook's Forest area for squirrels. Have you killed a 140-pound deer in real life? My 9-point a couple of years ago was close to 200 pounds, I think. Gold Gamer, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Trixter Army. You'll have to take a Babe Ruth bar out with you tonight. I'll have to go see. I should stop at the store on my way up. See if I can find one. I don't know if they'll have them. Like, is that something that's even sold anymore? I have no idea. Like, I haven't had one of those in years. Looks like nobody's home. All right. We'll head on up this way. And I guess we are telling the story of my 9-point, which, how old am I? I'm 21, man. And Tupac, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Trixter Army. Alright, so, story of my 9-point. This is November... Oh, God. What is the date of this one? November 2nd, I think, of 2016. I could actually, I think, maybe look on my phone and confirm that. I'll slow down for a moment. I don't know if that's going to work. It should. I gotta scroll down because... Old phone pictures. One moment. I'm almost there. Did I go past it? No, I didn't. Yeet. Now I went past it. Yeah. November 2nd of 2016. So, this was a Tuesday. And, Oh, RJ Case, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Never regret your first year. Oh, forget your first year, guys, especially if you're a kid. That is memory with your family you'll never forget. Second, take, vote, story time, stream with Flinter. I could do a whole stream doing it. It might be fun. But yeah, November 2nd, 2016, Tuesday. The reason that's important, this is when I was in college. And Tuesdays, I did not have any classes. I was off the entire day. Ant Gaming 11, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Trixter Army. So, it was like, actually very similar weather to the last couple of days. Really, really windy, like high 40s, low 50s. So like, because it's dry, cool air and that wind, it's pretty cold out. Like, it's not fun. And, I go out to the very same stand I killed a deer in last night. It's at the corner of a field, right along a power line, and it's just like this. It's this area where they like to come up out of the bottom and travel along the woods line to go get to, like, the corn in that case, for that year. So I'm sitting there, and it's just like, when it's really windy up on top like that, they don't, like, deer don't like to travel in, like, really windy weather because they can't identify where the smells are coming from as good. So I'm kind of, like, getting the feeling that it ain't gonna happen. I've got some deer behind me, and I'd say, like, maybe 6 o'clock? It would be 5 o'clock because the daylight savings time, I think, should have already happened. Either way, about an hour before dark, I see this big deer appear at the other end of the field. Now, I am more than happy to take a doe at this point. Tanner Alice, thank you for the super chat, man. Got my biggest diamond yesterday, 210 whitetail. That's the same as mine, man. Very nice. So, I'm more than happy to take a doe at this point because I think I'd only killed one deer to that point that year. I had gotten one at muzzleloader season. So, like, if a doe comes in range, I'm going to shoot it. And I see this big deer, and I'm like, all right, this is going to be perfect. And I get my binoculars up. It's a spike. And he walks by me at like 23 yards. And I kind of just remembered that. And specifically, I remember thinking, if only I could get a big one to do that. So, fast forward like an hour. It's almost dark, like getting really, really close to dark. I've got 3 minutes of shooting light left. And I just catch this big body moving, other end of the field, 125 yards away. Pull up my binoculars because I thought it was a bear. It was like this big dark body, and I'm like, oh, there's a bear. Get up my binoculars. The first thing I see is this big main beam, and I'm like, oh, geez, I got to get this thing here now. So I grab my grunt collar. I put it on like somewhat young buck
Bacon.
because of the spike going through. Spotter Sky, thank you for the donation, man. Take some bacon, Hardcore Hunter. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Very generous of you, sir. So, I get this grunt color. As I said, I've got like moments of shooting light. And I just go ham on that thing. I'm just there, brat, 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 making all kinds of noise. And like he picks up his head, he's kind of moving my way. He's kind of feeding my way, and I'm like, ain't gonna happen. But he covers like 50 yards in a minute. It's just like it's getting too dark. But then he hits that Spike's trail. And he just takes off. Full run. He's like coming right at me. So, like, I'm still looking at him in my binoculars, trying to decide how big he is. Like, I can't quite get, like, I can't see how many points he's got. He's moving, he's throwing his head around. And, like, he takes off running. I drop my grunt color, I drop my binoculars, like, onto my little backpack so it's soft. Grab my bow, get drawn back, and he's like already past broadside with me. He's already pretty much quartering away, but only because he's so far past me. So I yell the loudest, just, you know the sound you make when you try to stop a deer? It's just like a bat. I yelled the loudest I've ever tried to stop a deer, doing that, just bat, and he doesn't stop. He just keeps on trotting. He had slowed down to a trot by this point. And for some reason it gets into my head, like, if I do that again, he's probably just going to turn and run. So I just did a little click and nothing. Adam Newton, thank you for the super chat. Teach me the ways of the ducks. We'll try to do that at some point in the stream, man. Looks like there's nobody at this lake either. Good thing we're telling stories. So, yeah, I do my little tongue clicking. He still doesn't stop. So I give him one more, just rat. And he stops, and like I get my bow on him. I pretty much know he's 23, 24 yards because that's where the spike went, and he's right on his trail. But I thought, okay, just in case he's a little further than that, I put my 20-yard pin like basically just under his spine where I'd clip the top of the lungs, and I let her go, and I hear there's two different sounds when you shoot a deer with a bow. There's a solid, like, you know you center punched it right in the lungs. And there's a hollow sound where you gut shoot them, and that's not good. I hear the solid lung hit, and I'm like, oh my god, nailed him. He goes running out to the end of the field. Like, he probably covers 80 yards. And you've probably seen it on videos. He, like, stops, kind of starts walking sideways a little bit, and falls down. He drops in the field. And the, like, emotion that came over me, because usually with a big deer, you get 5-10 minutes waiting for him to work your way there of just pure adrenaline anticipation, and just like you get all shaky. I didn't get the chance because it was just pure pandemonium waiting for him to come in. So like I just started shaking. I didn't know what to do. Called my dad. I was like, all right, I just shot a big one. I don't know what he is. He's big. Walk back to the house, and we got our flashlights because it was, like I said, it was nearly dark. I probably shot him with maybe a minute or two of shooting light left. And we get our stuff. We head back out. There's really not much blood. We finally pick it up. But we could smell what smells like a gut shot deer. But the way he went down looked, and the sound I heard when I hit him, I was like, I know I lung hit him. Maybe I got him a little too far back. So we backed out. We actually went back and we ate a quick supper. Went back out. My brother and I are way out ahead of my dad. He's kind of like holding last blood area. Because, remember, I watched him go down in the field. We're just trying to figure out where he's at. And I love this part of the story. My brother, who is about 20 yards below me in the field, says, I smell it. And I'm like, what? I smell like that dead deer smell. And he swings his light out my way. He's got like, I actually have one of these too now, but it's a flashlight that you can like pull the lens end forward and almost turns into a spotlight. It's very, very bright. It's a great light. And he's like scanning the field in front of me. There's nothing there. But when he says that, I turn my light towards him and I see this tine sticking up out of the grass. And I just could not believe it when I picked him up, how big he was. It was, like, honestly, second to my first deer. That's my favorite hunt of all time. Like, the way that went, to call him in from 125 yards in under a minute, for that spike to have gone through there first and basically lay the trail, I knew how far to shoot. And by the way, as I mentioned, there's no blood. He was about 23 yards. I hit him high, and therefore all the blood, like, pulled inside of him first. But that's my only archery buck to this day, and it's my biggest buck in general. That's another one. Won't be forgetting that. Who did I just miss there? Alex Screen HD 76. Thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. It happens quick. It does. When did that happen? That was November 2nd of 2016. One dislike. Job's done. Thanks, Aggie. When are you streaming? I know Zaggy's going to be doing the streams today. At least he said he was going to. This guy worth my time? Well. Oof. Everybody just at Zaggy. What map do you think I should hunt? I'm bored. Go to Layton. See if you can kill the bigger stuffs than me. My throat is like suddenly sore from doing all that. I need drink. What did my deer score? I didn't like officially score it. Like, I did a rough scoring, and I've had people that are better at, like, just basically field judging a deer than me. Somewhere in the area of like 110, 115. He's not huge, but basically from the farm that he was shot off of, he's the second biggest deer ever killed. At least by my family there. I mean, there could have been deer shot by someone else that technically shouldn't have been hunting there. Or, of course, the deer that was there and got on another property. But, yeah. Do I butcher my own deer? Oh, yeah. That's all done in-house. Ureptor GD, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Schuster Army, man. What has we shoosted today's? I don't even know. Some stuff. I've been telling stories. Where do we start? Right here. So like 7 or 8 creatures. 7 golds, I think. 6 golds? I counted that quickly. Did I mount him? I did not. I actually still haven't even... Oh, I just started deer running. I still haven't even done the arrowhead plaque for him. I don't know if you guys know what an arrowhead plaque is. But it's like just a wooden plaque that you do the skull plate mount on. I don't have time for anything, I swear. I should try to do videos completing missions. I've actually done a couple of them. I did a full stream on the Africa missions. Did I get anything good this season? 1 doe so far. We're just getting into the good time of the year for bucks, though. I'm hoping that tonight... I mean, it would be crazy to get deer back-to-back nights, but I'm hoping that tonight or in the next few, I can get my second doe, and then I can just fully put my focus on bucks for the rest of the season. Would be nice. Do I eat the heart? Oh, yeah. The heart's good, man. We're actually... For the deer I shot last night, we're going to... My dad's going to do some kind of liver... concoction. I don't know what he's planning. Should be interesting. Will I post a Tacticam vid? I'm gonna do just for the fun of it, I'm gonna do like a somewhat produced version of it. Kind of like what you would see in a hunting show. Just to see like what I can do with it. I found the Dukes. Is that a piebald? No. It's a normie. Nobody hiding here? Alright. I didn't pay attention to how far that was, but probably over 150. Oh, yeah. Don't fly away. It's no fun. Settler Creeks, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Did I hit? That's too high. Oh, okay, I need breath. If I could have one wish, it would be to bow hunt with you. You know, the way my bow hunts go, doesn't tend to work out too well most of the time. Am I hitting high or low? What? Wow, good thing I just wasted all that time. We'll go down here. Probably ducks here that we can shoot. I need my first diamond. What's your tip? Honestly, Africa's amazing for them. If you've got the Africa DLC, just head out. Bring your guns. Be on the lookout. There's a lot of them. Oh, I thought I heard more. There's a blonde. Any level 3s trying to fly away? Most of these aren't fleeing yet. They're gonna be now. If there's any left on the water. Nope. So I'll spook these ones. See if any of these males are 3s. Or just kill all the males and it won't matter. Or try. I'm 0 for 150. What am I doing? That was all the males. Cool. Will the ducks be in game even if you've not bought the DLC, and will we still be able to shoot them? Yeah. The ducks are an update. The DLC is like the equipment. So the shotguns, the blinds, the decoys, and the collar is all DLC. See if we got lucky enough to actually kill something big out of that. Ooh. Not bad. 874. Another gold. 810. Just got a line of male ducks. I like it. What's this one? Another gold. 857. Make it 4 in a row. Did we do it? Nah, silver. 748 though. Not a bad duck. And we'll just head up the river. See what happens. What did I miss? Just some shooting, storytelling, good times. There's more ducks out there. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me get out my grunt color and see if I can spot these ducks. Honestly, if there's not a 3... What? Spotted the wrong one. I'm not waiting for a duck to float that far. We'll leave them. On the 23rd, can you do a stream for ducks to help all the console players? I can try. 23rd's next Tuesday. Yeah, I might give it a shot. We'll see. What gun do I recommend for bison? 454 works really good. 7 mil. 338 if you have it. 470 just blows them away. But yeah, the 7 mil will do fine. I think even the 270 can get 100% quick low if you shoot them well. Okay, just have to see where we are. Have I been out hunting lately? Yep, been out every day this week. Finally got a doe last night. If I can get one more, I'll have my doe tags filled. I gotta reload my muzzleloader still. I didn't even reload last night because she dropped. The bow, yeah, the bow actually does work really well on bison. You should come to northern Michigan for deer hunting. I've killed a 208-inch 12-point. Holy. Is that typical? That's massive, man. Am I going to stream tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. Difference between PC and Xbox? There's not too much of a difference. It's like... slight, like, PC has a slight edge in graphics. And of course, like, I feel like keyboard mouse shooting is way easier than controller shooting. But other than that, not much. PC tends to get updates a little sooner because of the way Sony and Microsoft handle updates. Have I killed any deer this year? Just one so far. What should I buy next, 4570 or the Hawk Edge? I'd go Hawk Edge, to be honest. 4570 is good, but I assume you have the 270, you're probably fine. Looking forward to your hunting video. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with it. Hopefully it can be interesting. I don't know, like, if I kill a doe tonight, I don't know if I put them both in the same video or make it 2. We'll see. Can you do a how many shots for a, or 22 shots for a bison video? Yeah, we need to, like, due to hunting season, most of the crew is hunting at different times, and trying to get everybody back together is rather difficult, but once we actually get the chance to have everybody together, we'll give it a shot. Zaggy should hunt with me in PA next year. I don't really need to. He's just going to sit there and be like, I shot a 5-ball diamond reindeer. I don't need to be here. What's patience? I'm not a real boy. Oofed him. Is the original version of the game as good as the 2019 edition? 2019 edition is like basically just everything not duck and cover DLC. Everything prior. Is the 338 a good buy? It's a really good gun. The 7mm covers just as much as the 338 does, though. What I record my gameplay with? Videos I do with Shadowplay, also known as Share, I think is the current name. And the streams are done with Streamlabs OBS. Stace says, sorry I'm late. No worries, Stace. You're fine. Best gun for Cape Buffalo. I mean, hi. That sounded like a buck. Oh, what the? How did I run by all them? I'm bad at this game. Looks like just the one good one, though. The 7mm does just fine. 338 does good. 470 if you can get a little closer. Even the 270 will get 100% quick kill on Buffalo now. Yeet. Now I get to cross the water and go claim him. New challenge from nothing to diamond with a compound bow, but every shot has to be 55 plus meters. I don't think I'm that good. Could try, but I missed your sub, did I? I don't have you on my alerts. I think you're probably set to private. But either way, man, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Schuster Army, Dom. Zaggy says going to stream on Twitch. Sounds good, man. I assume you're going to do Generation 0, so if you guys are interested in that, you can go check them out, twitch.tv/ZaggyDK. Any diamonds? None yet. Bunch of golds, though. I don't know. This guy's going to be close. I think he's too small. He's close. Yep, just too small. 792. Hey. Do I think they should add an archer range? I really, really do. I feel like that would be much more actually useful than a rifle range anyway, in my opinion. Michael Dash says, I'm going out to the mountains mule deer hunting, building a rifle. Should I use the 7mm or 6.5 Creedmoor? I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong. 6.5, I really love the caliber, but 7mm is just, it's renowned for just this accuracy, flat shooting. I don't really want to tell you which way to go, but I'd probably do 7mm just because you can. Kenyon McDonald, thank you for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Warning call. I didn't realize. How'd you know I was here? I don't want to shoot you anyway. Yesterday, shot a 243 618 kilogram moose. It was resting, and I shot through the top of the spine and hit the jaw. Somehow, feels bad. Oh wait, you mean it didn't actually count as spine? Oh no. At least it wasn't a 915 Zaggy moose, though. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, Zaggy went live. Tristan says, gonna go out hunting later. Really hope I get something. Yeah, good luck, man. What are you taking out? Going bow, or are you somewhere where rifle or muzzleloader is happening? Am I in multiplayer? Nah, I'm in just single player today. Do I need to link the Zaggy stream? Nah, just at the end, man. You good. You should hunt in Minnesota. I got my biggest buck there. A huge non-typical. 6 on one side, 2 on the other. I can take 3 deer this year. Wow, man. Nice. Salvador Gaming, thank you for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Just saw a very nice level 4 blacktail buck. Nice rack. Wish me luck. Yeah, get him, man. Shoot him good. Wow. All the coyotes. Didn't count a spine, lost the diamond. It happens, man. It happens. I almost rather would shoot the rabbit, to be honest. That's a very dead coyote. Got an 8 point not too long ago today. Nice, man. Congrats. How do you switch servers? Switch servers? Like, in multiplayer or switch maps? Reinhardt, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. My bad. Gotcha. Are you covering the Hunter Classic Werewolf event this year? Yeah, I'm going to probably do some videos and stream it. I'm actually really looking forward to that because I was so, like, I specifically said it in my videos last year. I was so bummed that I couldn't shoot the werewolf. This year it's going to happen. We're going to do it. I'm going to find the rare one as well. I'm determined. That's actually part of the reason I'm not playing much Classic is because I kind of somewhat expect to grind in about a week. So just making sure I don't get too burnt out on it yet so that when it does happen, it'll be good. Drew Hanlon, thank you for the super chat, man. Hitting Texas bow season this weekend. Come to Texas, we'll stack you up on some hogs. I'd love to, man, at some point. Really want to get down there and hunt. That's amazing. By the way, I believe it was in Texas. Have you seen the melanistic buck pictures that have come out? It's like a solid buck. If he were to live another year or two, he's going to be a beast. I really want to see you playing on Red Red Redemption once it comes out on PC. I'm planning on doing it. Should be fun. Fusion God, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Schuster Army, man. Will the three-headed elf be coming to Call of the Wild? I imagine they're going to do something, but they actually haven't announced anything. I hope they do, though. From what I remember, the Halloween event last year might have been a little buggy. Or Dirks. Is that a level 2 female? Let me just bunny hop and spot everything real quick. It was, but I mean, I don't want to wait for that to float over here. I really don't. I think we're going to leave that alone. Hush Animations, yo Flinter, I just got into the stream and I'm hyped, so what are we hunting today? Kinda anything. Right now we're heading up through Renaki, mainly looking for meese and deers. Get the occasional elk up here, but how far are we? We're really getting into moose territory soon, so maybe more albino diamonds to come. We'll see. Why is there a new Call of the Wild trailer just for the 2019 edition? I don't know if it's like, I assume there's a hard copy disc, but it might also be something you can get like on Steam somewhere. But all it is the like the full game, every DLC that's ever been released minus duck and cover. Can you hunt ducks without the DLC? Yeah, the ducks are in the game with an update, but the DLC gives you the shotguns, the call, the blind, and the decoys. So, I mean, you can do it. As you saw there, they'll just land out there. If you got a 22, you're pretty set. Got a 949 moose. Very nice, man. One off from the diamond. I know the feel. I know it. We had that on stream on Medved not long ago. Should try to hunt bison with the 223. Zaggy's actually done that in a video. I think it was actually, like, able to spine shot them. They just obviously ran for a long time. Where can I find albinos? It's entirely random, man. Anywhere, basically, the best advice I have is anywhere there are likely to be animals, there's a small chance that you could find an albino. You're just looking for, like, high population of animals, of course, has a better chance of albino than low population, but the albino that's on your map could be anywhere, or the albinos could be literally anywhere. I get, like, every time I stream, I get a random phone call from some number that I don't know. I blame Saggy. Think he's distracting me. Any good kills yet? Nothing crazy. Got a lot of golds, like 10 or so. Not too impressed with the meese spawn from the looks of it, but they might be up here a little further. Hunt K Buffalo at night with a bow. I actually talked about that yesterday on stream. I've never done really an African night hunt, so we probably should do something like that. You should record when you hunt in real life. I do have a Tacticam that I record with. Best hunting spot in Layton Lake. I mean, really, any of the waterways here are good. Up this lake where we're going tends to be really, really good all the way up. This lake's good. These lake systems. This lake's good. These three. These ones are good for like elk and stuff. They're a little less consistent. But like any waterway, you're really set. Missed a nice 6-point yesterday. It happens, man. It happens. How are we an hour into the stream? Where's my time? Somebody give it back. Wait. Over there? Oh, I see him. I never, ever have a whitetail on that island. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. They have no choice. They have to leave the island over here at this kind of funnel point. They know that. They have a path that they run across. And as that doe is doing, they'll all try to run over here. And I can try to spot the biggest one, which might be that one. In fact, it is that one. Or... okay, that's a 2. Alright, got that one. We'll get the tracks and see what's here, but I don't think there was any diamonds. That's why I just ran at them, so I could know, like, what's here. Okay, see if we can maybe somehow get him. That was very much a shot in the dark. Oh, we got it. I actually killed that. Sweet. Not bad, 808 gold, we'll take it. And the other one I think we just shot was bigger. About to walk up on a diamond, hopefully. Gotta be one around here somewhere, right? I never find herds like that. Honestly, the whitetail herds are very hit and miss on this map. If you find them, there's nearly a guarantee that there's gonna be a gold in there, but there's only a few on the map because you figure like there's a maximum number of whitetail on the map, and when they travel in herds of 13, there's only like what? Maybe 10, 15 herds around your entire map. That's an 837. That's our biggest whitetail so far. Got him right through the neck as his outline there was fading away. That was pushing it. Got him. Thanks, man. How do you put your scope on and off so fast? On PC, it's high. It's middle mouse button. Oh. Turns out, though, when you hit middle mouse button, sometimes you scroll by accident and then put your things away. You thought you were going to get away, didn't you? Oh. That's a mythical. Did I hit him good enough? Nah. Lost any kind of decent score from him, but if he was a legendary, I would have taken my time a little more. What loadout? I've got 243, 22, 7mm, and crossbow today. If only I wouldn't have scrolled, we would have had a really solid gold. Another male? He's gotta be... we'll just run and see if we see him. Get his track or something. When is there a Hirschfelden buff in population? As in, like, adding more animals to Hirschfelden? I don't think they're gonna I don't think it's gonna happen. Hirschfelden's been out for 2 years with nothing but geese added to it. I mean, we might see a new animal added to it. Maybe that would help. But as far as I know, that's gonna stay. Oh, there he is. Nope. Nope. Yep. Managed to shoot 2 whitetail bucks with 1 bullet. Don't know how I managed it. Just lucky, I guess. Is that in real life or in game? In game, you can do it with buckshot. No level 3s. Oh, jeez. Aim is miles away. I ain't even gonna worry about them. Is the crossbow a DLC only? Yeah. If only we could have done that on the mythical. Feels bad. Yeah, it's the, what is it? Weapon Pack 1 DLC. What scope do I have? I use the Argus, and I love it. A lot of people don't like it. Because it's got more sway, obviously due to it being more zoomed in than the Hyperion. But if you understand that sway, once you learn it, it's just, like, the zoom you get is unreal. For me, it makes me so much more accurate. Which weapon do you enjoy the most? I'd say the one I enjoy shooting the most is probably the 454, because the satisfaction of like dropping a big animal with a handgun, it's quite fun. Shot a 970 blacktail last night. Very nice, man. Hints why nobody likes Hirschfeld. Yeah, exactly. In game, was it like a bullet or like one shot with a shotgun? Because I don't think you can do it with one bullet. Not that I'm aware of. Silver level 9K Buffalo. Yeah, that was yesterday on stream for us. Feels bad. You need to stream more often, but it was sad yesterday with that Buffalo. Yeah. Actually find something diamond potential on stream and then get absolutely memed. Feels bad. Are mallards coming to console? Yeah. October 23rd. That'll be a thing. One cow moose. That's not what we're here for. Hey, Colton. How's it going? Hey. Do you have any real-life hunting videos posted? Not yet. Gonna be one in the next week, hopefully. I don't know how long that's gonna take me to get everything together, because obviously I'm gonna try to do some fun stuff with it, but we'll see. Have I ever played the original Red Dead Redemption? I've not, actually. Never tried it. Just got done with school. Did you shoot anything? That says any time, actually. I knew something was wrong there, but yeah, anyway. Just a bunch of golds. No diamonds or rares just yet. Zaggy said I can leave the corner. Oh, he still buds. Nice. How far is that? This is just a terrible idea. Oh, I actually hit it. Ooh, that actually is like breadbasket, it looks like. Is it? I guess not. Must have just been in the leg. It looked like it was right behind her shoulder. Oh well. 338 at like 30 yards? That's weird, because I don't think there's a pass-through mechanic. What kind of animal do you enjoy hunting the most? In the game it's whitetail, because that's what I hunt in real life. I like some. My videos are stupid. Oof, feels bad. Do you drive an ATV in real life? Oh yeah. Had to drive one last night to drag the deer out. Zaggy is bad. Zaggy has big bad. Favorite map not counting the savannah? Honestly, Layton. Like, having the whitetail there. Of course, you know, as just said, I hunt them in real life. Gotta go with Layton. How do I get diamonds? I've not got one, and I've been playing for 2 months now. I mean, it took me 8 months, but it's just a matter of basically having a very large animal that you make a very good shot on. Oh, that was a miss. So was that. Slow down. Or do that. That works too. Did I hit that? Oh, there was another one. Let's maybe go over here where I can actually see. That might be a decent idea. I don't know what I'm shooting now. I'm just shooting all the coyotes. So what are you? You're a 3. Didn't land that in the spine. Got into something, though. There we go. Favorite rare that you've gotten in the game that wasn't a diamond? I would say the piebald elk. I forget his score, but he was like 290s trophy rating. A nice solid bull. The big albino moose that wasn't a diamond was actually quite a good one as well. May have been a glitch, but I know it hit the flesh on one and said neck on the other. Ah, interesting. My biggest moose in game is like a 987. Are you still moving? Oh, you're just kind of twitching. Are you guys getting this glitch at all, by the way? Like since the recent update where you can't claim stuff? Have to just keep spamming it? Oh, I missed that first shot. I must have hit the ground or something. Just shot a moose with my 470. She went flying like 50 meters. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't give integrity. I mean, I guess the 470 is kind of insane, but I thought it would. Can a 270 kill a Cape Buffalo? Yeah, it can actually, they'll run, but it gets 100% quick kill. Kind of insane. Gamerboard890, hello dude, welcome to the stream. Huh. That was just a flesh shot, was enough to finish it off. Hey, how's it going? Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking for animals. Kinda strange. Look at that. Killed the coyotes and the meese moved right in. How can I get a drop shot from behind? Lumbar spine's about your only chance unless you can get them in the head, which is a lot less consistent because they move their heads a lot. Yo, Hannes, how am I doing? I'm doing great, man. How are you? How fun is it to be a YouTuber? It's a lot of fun, man. I mean, there's a lot of it that's a grind, you know. Editing can be not so fun. Kind of like always having a bit of a schedule to keep. But I enjoy it. It's fun. Gotta go now. Playing some Layton. Keep up the good work. Will do, man. Enjoy yourself. Shoots to diamonds. Just had the best idea ever. Bunny hunting with a 470. Yeah, that's what we were doing on the Savannah when it came out. Scrub hair versus 470. I actually shot ducks. A bunch of ducks with it the one day, too. Can you do a shot placement video on Africa? I've not done that. I should. That's a good point. I was actually going to do one on Cape Buffalo, and then they made them way easier to kill. But I can still do one. Do I know if dogs are ever coming to the PS4 version of the Hunter? I imagine we'll get dogs in Call of the Wild at some point. I don't know when. Maybe years down the road. But I think we'll see something like that. What time is it in the game? It's 1 p.m. already. Someone's stealing my times. Farthest shot is 415 meters. We did it in a video. It was like 415.7 or 415.5. I can't remember exactly. But it just says the rounded number. Why does nobody... Like, there's always animals everywhere here. As ducks fly away. Let's skip this section of the run. Or can you do a border-to-border hunt on Africa? Yeah, I do. I keep forgetting to do that. That'll likely be a little further down the line, like next week sometime, because pretty much streaming only this week to hunt as much as I can while my dad's home, and you know, processing deer is significantly easier. Any bucks hiding up in the trees up here? It doesn't look like it. Where did that little fella go? Nobody over here? Alright. Yep, let me just glitch my guns real quick. Don't even worry about it. Can you pick your head back up? Thank you. Cool. What perks do I have? You can like screenshot them if you want. But there are the rifle ones. I've just got the one handgun one, 2 shotgun ones, and I've got all of the archery ones. I vlog me life says, hello Flinter, I'm late. No worries, man. You are all fine. Welcome to the stream, dude. What's the weight of the best animal you've ever shot in real life? The weight? I mean, my 9-point was like 200 pounds. He's a heavy boy. Ooh, that's a good buck. What level are you? That's a doe. Figures the wind is all of the bad. We'll go take a look at that track, though. That was a solid 4, I think. How big was your deer? Which one? How big was your real life buck that you brought in? The one in Discord is 9 point. What? How are you guys out here? I just was doing Houston. That's kind of weird. Can you have zXTOUGHXz and Pack Mule at the same time? Yes, but no. You can't, but there's a glitch that happens sometimes. Like, some people have it. There's a glitch that causes you to get, like, extra skill points. I have no idea what causes that glitch or how to do it, but I know it has happened to multiple people in the community. Where do I suggest hunting on Africa? I just hunt the lakes. I just go from lake to lake, pretty much. Running in between is always good. Like, the area in between the lakes is also really a solid area to hunt. This is just weird. I'm used to having animals everywhere out here, this chunk of the map. Can I try to get a gold female? I've actually done it on a red fox. Can try to get another one. By the way, has anybody had a level 6 female brown bear recently? Like, they used to be somewhat common. Was that the buck again? That was a good one. But yeah, you used to see them. That's probably him. You used to see them pretty often, and now you just don't. At least I don't. Stand still again. Stab. Ah, too low. Ooh. That one's actually bigger. Are we that good? Nope. Did either one of those die? Not yet. Probably gonna lose my consec, but I'll leave those. Shouldn't have really gone for that. The one's gonna die. It did. It was a lung shot. I better go back. But, you know, when it's a level 4, I don't really want to spend too much time on it, especially with it being water between us and it. What weapon and ammo do you use most in real hunting? What I use most? I mean, archery season's the longest, so I guess my bow. That's just weird. Like, I'm just shooting and then meese appear. But as for a gun, what I use most is a 30-30. How come you're past level 60 and don't have all the perks? That's so disappointing if I won't be able to unlock them all. Yeah, there's a maximum number of skill and perk points. Hey. Tis a thing. I think we killed both of those bucks. Federico Fantino, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Shoester Army, man. Do you have a video on that gold female? I do, but I don't think it was like a specific video called like gold female or anything like that. It was just a thing that happened. 83. That's probably the second one we shot. And we must have lunged the bigger buck too. I don't know. We're probably going to get gold on the bigger one if we did. Any tips for real life deer hunting? I'm not sure if you want any for me. I was fortunate enough to kill a deer last night, but the way my last 2 years have gone, I don't know, but is it like beginner? You looking for beginner tips, or more information might be somewhat useful? Okay. Where do we shoot these fellers at? They probably died roughly in a line because that's kind of the way they do things. This guy's medium bleed rate, so that was a lung hit. What perks are the best to get, and also what skills are the best to get? Zaggy has actually done a video on that, which I would recommend checking out. That'll probably be better than me trying to rush and explain it. Hey. Oh, they're both dead here. Sweet. W2 Outdoors, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Shoester Army. Good to have you. Biggest deer I've shot in real life is a 9 point. Ah, it's just a single lung. Ah, I was close too. Dropped a little more than I wanted. Feels bad. Can you try to get the lowest score possible on an animal? Maybe you get it if you shoot a blacktail with a 270 and get a bad hit. Yeah, if I killed my consec, you can get a 0. I think I've had 0 before if you shoot a female. Yeah, that was a good one. And Testin hit him too. Dang. 295 meters. It's a far shot to be taken. Should we... I kind of want to hunt High Lake. Let's do that. See what happens. Dove Deerkill says, I'm watching you while I play on Xbox. Nice, man. Oh, there's a Mies. Dylan Pack, thank you for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Good to have you here, man. Another Mies. I found all of my Mies. They live here. I don't want to run all that way. I'm getting to be a lazy boy. I think we can hit that. I'm probably gonna screw it up, but... definitely missed it. I think we were closer than I thought, too. Probably shot over him. Because we didn't hit low. How many inches? I forget what we were talking about. Oh, like, a score. Like 115. I don't know the exact score. That's kind of just a guesstimate. My bus driver almost hit a 12 point before he picked me up. We can't find him now. Oh, no. That's not good. And all of the above has posted the link to the Discord. Guys, if you've not already joined that, I really do recommend it. It's a fun place to hang out. Lots of people. Lots of Houston. And of course, we have the Call of the Wild spreadsheets to give you all the info on all things diamond related. And just kind of playing the game related. Looks like heard a whitetail here. Just want to get all the twacks and see. I'm actually gonna... oh, that's... okay. I'm gonna fast travel to the other side. So the wind's not going to be bad for us to hunt this area? Are these all 47 kilo whitetail does? Where should I aim with an air rifle in real life? I mean, that depends on what you're shooting entirely. Looks like no big boy bucks in that group. Nothing out this way. Alright. We are going to then actually hunt South Lake, and then we'll probably end up wrapping the stream up at the end of High Lake, like pretty much just where we just were, but we're going to go from the other side. Can you test to play on console? What do you mean by that? Just joined the Discord. Nice, man. Hope to see you there. Make sure. Yeah. Sailor Jerry, thank you for the super chat, man. Hey, Flinter, have a great hunt. We shall do our best, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Buffet Joker Gaming, hello. Welcome to the stream, dude. When I went to the bus stop yesterday, I shot a doe with my bow. Or did you leave it there until you got home from school then? How does that work? Pretty sure that's illegal everywhere in the U.S. Hunting by a bus stop? Probably. Or are you talking about the air rifle thing? I think you can hunt deer with a big air rifle. I actually don't know that for a fact, but it might be possible. I think there are places that allow it. Best level coyote you've got in Call of the Wild was a level 9. He happened to be a 1000. Remains to be my only 1000 coyote kill. That's not what I meant. My only 1000 diamond kill. Also my only 1000 coyote kill, but that would have been a lot more likely. Called my dad to pick it up. Okay, fair enough. Do you bring your bow to your bus stop? How does that work? Like stash it in the bushes. Have I ever heard of the Hunter DD33? I think so. Pretty sure I've heard of him. Pretty sure I've seen him playing Call of the Wild on Steam, like in the last couple of moments. He went online. No threes. Did I shoot a buck or a doe yesterday? I shot a doe with my muzzleloader. Made it. What have I missed? Just a bunch of golds. No diamonds just yet, but of course, you know how it goes. We gotta save them for the end. Do I play Call of Duty? I don't. I mean, I've played like one Call of Duty game ever. Was I here already, by the way? I might have been. Is there any hunting pressure? No. I don't remember. You can use a large bore air rifle in a lot of states for deer, and as for the deer at the bus stop, you can do that here in Washington State. You just can't use a gun within 500 feet of a main road. Yeah, but, is it 500 feet there? I think it's like 25 feet. You have to be only 25 feet here. Is this game free? If not, what's the price? The game itself is, I think, $29.99 on Steam. And then there are DLCs for like different maps you can get, different equipment, such things as that. But all the animals are like free updates. So once you have the game, every animal that's added is an update, but like the maps are DLCs. Is it $39.99 or $29.99? I forget. What is my Discord name? Like the server is Team Flinter. My name currently in Discord is Flantman, which you guys can find out why if you're in the server. Why do I feel like I hunted this area already? I know we didn't, but where are we that was similar? Up here is where I'm thinking of. What have I missed? Not too much, man. A good 10 golds or so, but no super specials. I hate the consecutive harvest. Yeah, it memed us yesterday. They have the Game of the Year edition coming out in February for $39.99 on console. The game is $29.99 with Game Pass. Sweet. Didn't know that. Couldn't tell you, never hunted with an air rifle. Yeah. I mean, I have a little air rifle for, like, squirrels, but nothing for deers and such. By yourself? Ah, feels bad. There's another track of something. What this? Right up here somewhere is where we found the diamond whitetail for the Diamond Hunter stream way back. Ooh, that's a big one. Did we spook him? That's very old. Not quite diamond weight. He's oh so close. Like 87 can be. What is he? 86.6. I don't think he will be, but that's like 930 or higher. The level 3's in there. Alright. Since he's heading towards High Lake, anyway, we'll track him for a little bit and see where he goes. Because, like, right there is where I'm headed. And, of course, his tracks just... There we go. Best bison spot, show me on the Layton map. Well, I mean, if this was Hirschfeld, it's like down in here. Tischenau is like really, really good for bison. Best place for whitetail. It's so dependent on the map. Did he turn here? I'm not going to follow him. I'm going off of where I wanted to go since he's not quite diamond. Honestly, like, whitetail are really abundant sometimes down in Balmont, but I find most of them through Renaki going up, like, that river system there. I didn't get to see what that call was. Dang it. Do you know what the best way to hunt coyotes is? The best way to hunt coyotes in Chile? They're not too common in there, to be honest. Like, you kind of got to just wait for warning calls or try to spot them at a zone. Like, think I might still have it. This zone right here is a coyote drinking zone, so I get them there sometimes. They do sometimes show up here at the... Where's it at? The Mushroom Lake as well. You can get them there. Do I prefer crossbow or hawk edge in game? I like the hawk edge. I really like it, but crossbow's got more range. It depends, I guess. I do find the hawk edge to be more accurate. Top 3 least favorite things in Call of the Wild. Consecutive harvest, I don't like. Quick kill, I don't like the way it's implemented. I think it should be a vital hit bonus. And... I mean, spawn shots in general. I wish it was just way more focused on longless. You should try and find a diamond bear. I do want to try to find a diamond black bear here on Layton. Had one legendary on my map, but he just 945. I cried for days. Best place for elk. You get a lot of elk like up here. A lot in this area sometimes, and then up in Caliburn too. Mainly this side of the river. Yeah, Norden. Norden's good. You has the bears? Do you has the bears? The bears and the springbucks. You got all the ones I don't. We need to like switch maps and we'll be set. Found an 8 mythical today. Yeah, we actually had a mythical coyote earlier and screwed that one up. Kind of shot it on the run. Hello. What was that? It was a deer of some kind. Do I remember your name from the last 7 streams? Of course, Henry, I do. You are a very frequent viewer. What were you? Just a do. Found a legendary black bear. Got an exact 950 when I harvested it. Would send a pic on Steam, but I'm on Xbox. No worries, man. That's cool, though. I want to, like... I kind of had this idea that I want to do, like, a montage of all the diamonds on Layton if I were to get the black bear, and then all the ones on Medved, whatever, but... There's a lot of diamonds I still need. Oh, I forgot to say that I'm missing diamond reindeer earlier when somebody asked me. Be the springbuck. I can handle that. Look at that. It made a moose call. Oh, I see you there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a big fella. That's a dead fella. I like to act like I'm real life hunting when I'm hunting coyote. I hide in a bush, set a timer on my phone for 5 minutes, and just call. Got a level 8 pieball that way. Not bad, man. Yeah. Money Yee, do you remember me from yesterday? I think I saw your name. I'm not sure that I called you out yesterday, but I do like tend to see people's names and I'll be like, oh, I need to read their chat next, and then it'll be gone by the time I get to it, so I think I do. That's not bad, A64. We'll take it. Ooh, that was the big frame drop there. Don't know what that was about. I'll take the zone, sure. Not gonna shoot it, but I'll take the zone. What skill or perk is it to spot the animal in the scope? That's called sight spotting. That's probably a little guy. I mean, we just shot. I'm gonna assume that's a small moose. It's a skill, I think an ambusher. Yeah, this one right here. Sight spotting. My favorite one. Makes life a lot easier for those more difficult shots. Of course, I saw that doe right before she spooked. Do I go for spine or heart? It very much depends on the individual shot, but a lot of spine. Nope. Had to try. Wolfa, it's good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Do your albino diamond, though. I'm very proud of that. Like, the way it played out for him to walk around right on us like that at 15 meters for a while, waiting for the perfect shot, was really, really cool to see. Was here yesterday. Didn't you get a elk? Yesterday was... What map were we on yesterday? We were on the Savannah. We had a level 9 buffalo, but he memed us. No heart rate. No problem. Joshua Dix, please don't spam, but hey. Today I did the money glitch that requires the four-wheeler and I was harvesting my tons of animals. Then I got 2 diamonds. Not bad, man. Haven't even gotten a diamond and all I do is shoot everything I see. That tends to be my my approach. I mean, I don't shoot as many females. It very much depends on where I'm at. If I can see far and I don't see anything in front of me, I'll shoot females, but I tend to just shoot males. Do I stream every day? Nah, it's usually something like every other day, but I have a video out every day, either a stream or a video, I guess I should say. I have content out every day. And this week, due to it being muzzleloader season here in PA and my family, mainly my dad and I, because my brother's just never home. But we're trying to fill our doe tags, and he's off for work this week, so I'm not really having much time. Like, I got home at 1 o'clock, started streaming at 2. Gonna stream till 4, which is 20 more minutes, and then I'm heading back home to hunt. Let me spotted the males. Ooh, that's a brown hybrid. I don't know if I'll be able to hit that. That's a really awkward angle. I have no idea. Oh, got him. I was about to say I have no idea where my lead needs to be. That's a cool one, though. That's a rare. I still don't think rare ducks are, like, officially rare. They're not that uncommon. But then again, you see so many ducks, so the spawn rate's probably similar to other species. Favorite part to hunt on Layton? Probably the Renaki run. Like, starting down here and going all the way up through there. We tried it today. We didn't have a lot of animals. Usually there's a ton. I've killed so many diamonds and rares up there. It's ridiculous. I shoot lots of meese, few golds, but still no diamond. Feels bad. You'll get one, though. Don't worry about it. Let's get a screenshot of this. Oh, that's a leucistic. Not a brown hybrid. What am I thinking? A little one. But very cool. That was a 200-meter kind of bad angle shot. I'll take it. Do you live by hunting, or is it just a passion? I mean, it's not like I couldn't live if I didn't hunt, but about 50 to 60% of the meat that we have, like, at my parents' at least, is from deer that we harvest, so I wouldn't say that we live off what we hunt, but it is a very large part of what we do, how we live. My name is like Thor Flash in Swedish. Oh, I got you, man. Cool. Who just quacked? I heard a quack. Trying to spot all females. Oh, there's so many here. I don't see any threes. Alright. Bunch out there, too. That's a level 2 female. Let's just try it. I'm probably gonna miss. That's a 243. That's definitely not what I want. Actually landed that. The bad thing is it's going to float over here, not just float to the shore where I could run to it and easily get it. I think. Yeah, she's on her way. If I just shoot more, it's just going to take that much longer, so we'll just kind of sit here and read chat for a minute. Do I think it's worth buying the weapon pack? I think it's great. The crossbow and the 22. Really, really good weapons. Still haven't hunted the ducks. Yeah, you're probably going to pass me on diamonds again when you do. I mean, they're less common than they were, to be fair, but... I has tons of diamonds. I think I'm at exactly 60 at the moment. It would be 61 if that buffalo didn't meme us yesterday, but... Hey. Why am I bad? Since he's close, he'll get here probably before the other one we shot. You live in the countryside or in the big city? It's like a small town where my apartment's at. I guess not a small town. Medium-sized town? I don't know. Somewhere in there. Buffet Joker says, alright, Flinter, I'm going to have to go, but I'll watch your next stream. Sounds good, man. Enjoy yourself. We'll see you later. Winter Ducks out on console, October 23rd, man. We got spawning ducks here. I don't even care. Gold female? Ah, close. 742. Decent. And then this one was memed via 243. So he's a bronze. Oh look, there's a news there. I could have shot that entire time. And another. That one was not there. I don't think, anyway. Zach Gunnarsson, thank you for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Good to have you, man. Oh, hey, Hendry. Juan wants to know when consoles are coming to console. I mean, consoles are coming to Doug's. The 3rd of October, I think. Hey. I might have that wrong. How is your name pronounced? Is it Juho? Or is the J pronounced like an H? But I can probably say your last name, Lindbergh. Thank you for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Hi. If I would have spined that, I would have been very proud of myself. It's just a flesh wound, it looks like. Had to try it. Do you duck hunt in real life? If you haven't, you need to try it. I've never actually done it. I've never done it. NTH Integral, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Schuster Army, man. Hey. Oh, who did I miss there? Deadshot. I'm not going to read out all your numbers, but thank you as well. How long is this live? Another, like, 13 minutes, man. Do you know how hard it is to get a lead on ducks on console? I imagine that's dang near impossible. Is it a thing to, like, have a mouse and keyboard on console? Is that like, a thing? Because you do have the USB controller ports, at least on Xbox, so, I mean, I could see that being a possibility. Now, PS4, I think, is USB as well. I just love your hay. It's cool. I've talked about changing it and have received threats, so apparently the hay will stay. That rhymed. So punny. Hey. There's another hay. Jan H. Isaacson, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Schuster Army. You just joined. What's happening? We are running through the High Lake region. Our spawn has just not been great for big game today. I mean, it's been alright. We've got a lot of golds, but like the actual number of harvests seems low to me. Put your head back down. Thank you. Yeet. Harilla or Harila. Might be Harila. 300, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Schuster Army. Good to have you. Wonder if Flinter can remember my favorite YouTuber. Was it Leafy? There's probably not that many people that are even going to get that, to be honest. Money you says just subbed. I think you're probably set to private, but thank you anyway. Welcome to the Schuster Army, Money. Got my first redhead and canvas back last year. Have wanted one for years, and I killed them 10 minutes from each other. Not bad. Congrats. How far was that? 150, okay. Thought it might have been a little closer. Anyone else got over 5 deer? As in, like, killed over 5? Like this year? Stop ignoring me. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm not trying to. I don't hate you, Flinter. Just gotta give him another hey. Hey, how's it going? Is an 887 moose good? It's not bad, man. It's not bad. We haven't had any meese that big this stream. I'm actually shocked. We've only had like 2 gold meese. It's kind of a strange day when you only kill 2 gold meese in the areas we've been hunting. We are pretty much to the end here, though, of where I wanted to go. Let's make sure there's nothing around the corner, and then we'll probably make a jump somewhere. I don't know where to. Could try Caliburn, but it's really hit or miss for me. I thought I had a diamond moose, but it was only 932. Yeah, it happens, dude. Meese can be kind of tough. A lot of level 5s aren't diamond. Justo, do you remember me? I usually can't stay long. I certainly do, man. Hey. I guess we should check if that's a pack, but we actually killed some coyotes near this area when we ran the other way. Hedger says, did you know Flinter means butterfly in my language? I did not. Is it pronounced like just Flinter, or is it pronounced differently but spelled that way? That's cool. Nicholas, what did I miss? Just a bunch of golds. No crazy shoots yet. Something ran through here. Our coyote did. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything too spectacular here. Let's go back to Balmont, because we didn't actually hunt like this chunk of Balmont, really. Have you ever hit grass like Zaggy? I mean, I don't know. I know Zaggy hit the grass a lot of the times when I was streaming with him the other day. He just kept dying. Starting to feel bad for the guy. I'm level 31. Shall I go for the handgun score, XP, or golds? I'd probably go handgun score. Like, that 454 is so useful to have. Best place for whitetail. Honestly, like, Runaki seems to be the best. Mick Thick, I love your name. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Choose Around Me, man. Did I pronounce that right? I assume it's pronounced that way. Or MC, but I'm gonna go with Mick Thick because I like it. Just a doe. What the hex? That ain't right, man. We did actually like hunt here, but we didn't get to see what was on this chunk. We would have spooked it. Doesn't look like we were missing out on much, to be honest. Might do another quick jump because we're looking at like 7 minutes. Oh, we have a herd of whitetail. This would be the herd that we saw right at the beginning of the stream, though, with the one that I thought was piebald that very much wasn't. There's an 86. I mean, it is a gold. It's also a very old track. We'll see if they're up here around this corner, because I do get them feeding up here. And then if not, I guess we'll jump somewhere. I don't even know where we're going to go, to be honest. It doesn't look like we have any friendos out here. Alright. Let's go ahead to... Could try up here. Sometimes there's lakes. Sometimes there's lakes at this elk. Don't know if you guys like hunting lakes here. 800 away from 40k. Yeah, you guys are just some kind of unreal. I don't even know what I'm doing for 40k yet, but hopefully something. Hopefully I can come up with something. By the way, for those of you that actually don't know, 40,000 was the goal that, like, I kind of set at the beginning of this year as a probably not going to happen type of goal, and you guys have just killed it. So, I know we're not there yet, but thank you guys for the insane support in actually making that, I'm not going to say happen just yet, but certainly a very good possibility at this point. Can I remember your favorite rifle? He doesn't know he's my #1 favorite YouTuber. Is it the, is it a caliber? Because I know you had like a 22 that you really liked that got roped. What is the story behind the name Flinter? Look at this. We're going to have 3 Storytime of Flinters in one stream. Basically, going back to Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, I want to say it was, I don't know if it was called Dangerous Hunts 2009, but I believe it was. And the main character of that game was named Flint Abrams. So, played that game, really liked it. One of my favorite hunting games, or Cabela's hunting games, maybe I should say, ever. And, like, maybe a year later, probably not even, like, after I had played the game 2 or 3 times, like, fully, I saw a commercial for the Hunter Classic, just called the Hunter back then. I signed up for the game. The name Flint and Flint Abrams, both those names were taken, so I just went with Flinter, and it's been a thing for almost 10 years. Wolfuzz, thank you for the super chat, man. Smash that like button if you are enjoying what you are seeing, guys. Be sure to do that so I know to do more of it. Not seeing any rares. I mean, they're just females. I want to kill something else before the end of the stream, so let's just choose to you real quick. Don't see any white taken off. It's a caliber. Is it 7mm? I feel like that might be a thing, but I can't quite remember. Rename the stream to Storytime of Flantro. I probably should have done that. So much of it has been storytelling. I meant mowers cut grass like Zaggy. Sorry, my English. Oh, I mean, I've never, like, done it as a, like, profession or anything. I mean, I've never had used, like, an industrial mower of any sort. But, of course, I've, like, you know, mowed grass. Mrs. Beard, welcome to the stream, Mrs. B. Has the bearded one and Sean had any luck so far? I've not heard. Where did the hay come from? I have no idea. I don't know why, but one day, I think in Discord, I just started doing it. I was just like, hey. And people were like, that's creepy. And I'm like, okay. But it started to become a little bit of a popular thing I did when I joined a voice channel. So started streaming, and I was like, hey, let's make that the sub sound. And people seem to like it. They are back, and Sean is on the plane headed home. No luck. I'm sure it was still great times, though. That's the good thing about hunting. Like, you can have no luck whatsoever and shoot, like, nothing. And still have a great time. Dan Burrell, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Shoe Store Army, man. Is Beard going to stream tonight, then, Mrs. B? Is that the plan? They had a blast. Glad to hear it. I'm sure they did. Those guys in Discord have a good time, so can't imagine in real life. I'm Bax. Welcome back, man. I might need to jump somewhere else to try to clutch a kill here at the end. I don't know what's going on. Can't find anything. Longest heart shot? I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know. Longest vital hit is 415, but as for actually heart, I don't know. Don't think so? Okay. Can't blame him. Am I going out Saturday with a muzzleloader? As long as I don't kill a doe between now and then, yes. But if I get another doe, then I will be taking my bow. Diamondback Rattlesnakes, thank you for subscribing. Cool name as well. Welcome to the Schuster Army, man. Best tactics to find animals. Hunt open areas, lakes like we are doing right now, although I don't think there's going to be anything here. This isn't a super common area to get them. That's my favorite way of trying to find a good chunk of animals when I'm streaming. That's what I do. I go to the lakes. Down here I tend to get some stuff. See if we get lucky. Maybe get a bear or an elk down here in the field. Have I been archer hunting? Yeah, I've been out. I haven't even gotten to full draw on anything. No lucks there. I don't want a female coyote. That's no fun. Do you have... Wait. Have I done any hunting with Mrs. or Mr. Beard? I have. Oh. These are mole tracks. I have hunted with Mrs. B. That was actually a really fun hunt. She accidentally shot a moose with a 22, which I really, really enjoyed. Gave me a good laugh. And yeah, I used to stream with Beard because I couldn't stream myself. And of course, we still hunt together. That's the cow. How old are these twacks? Just now. So we probably spooked them. Of course the wind's going to be bad, but I guess we're hitting the stream extension button for a little bit until we get this guy. I wish I could bow hunt like you. It sounds really cool. It's a hunter dream of mine. Honestly, like, I don't think there is a more exhilarating form of hunting than bow hunting. Like, getting that close to an animal and, like, you put in so much practice. You have to if you're going to bow hunt. It's just so much fun. Do I use a crossbow or a vertical bow? I use a compound. It's a Hoyt MT Sport. Can you do a bow hunting elk? I've been thinking about doing a bow stream for a while. I was gonna do it today, but I wanted to just kind of hang out and shoot stuff. I think like next week, once muzzleloader season's over, I'll definitely do like a specific bow stream. Because of course then I am bow hunting in the real lives. One personal goal or business you have for next year? So like YouTube related? I think the goal for next year, like in terms of subscribers, is probably like 70. It depends on where we end the year, but between 70 and 80K, maybe 75. But like personal goal, I mean, just to get better at what I'm doing. That's always the goal. Make better videos, get better at streaming. Get better at, you know, hopefully not having to read the chat on my phone. I don't know how many of you guys caught that stream yesterday. That was interesting, to say the least. Where are you guys at? Because they're not seemingly running away. And this 446 is a nearly 900. Probably 880. Don't take this personal, but I hate bow hunting in Call of the Wild. Yeah, I mean, I can respect that. It just depends. A lot of stuff can go into that. Do I have a zone down here or anything? Doesn't look like it. I don't know where these fellas are headed. I'm just going to run until I get a warning call or until something happens, even if we spooked them. Oh god, at 40K do a reaction to my first video. There's not going to be much to react to. It's just like 5 FPS, really bad audio. The Hunter Classic hunt. With no commentary whatsoever. Gotta go, heading out to the ground blind. Good luck, dude. Shoot them good. Do you have any pet? If you have, what is it? Not here at the apartment. I can't have pets, but we do have a dog back at my parents' house. He's a German Shepherd and Lab mix. So he's a big pupper. I get the feeling they all ran except that little dink. Haven't played this game since last December. What have they added? So since last December, we've had rabbits, geese, and mallards added to the existing maps at the time, and we got a new map, Virunga Savannah. That's Africa. There's 7 species on there. Let's see if I can name them: K-buffalo, blue wildebeest, springbuck, jackal, side-striped jackal, scrub hare. I'm missing an obvious one. Warthog, and then why am I blanking on a thing? I'll get it. I'm not looking at the chat. I want to think of it. Take a bigger one. Kudu. Jeez. Lesser kudu. I remembered. I swear. Okay. That might be our guy. I'm not really sure. We'll shoot him anyway, because he's a 4. Nice. Hi. I had to try. Oh, that was actually a somewhat decent hit. He's gonna die. Yeah, we'll go hit him. I have 61 diamonds, do I? I think I have 60. You're close, though. I do have 60. So, we have our level 4 elk, which is... If I can claim it. Let me just spam that real quick. That was the one. 868, not bad. 297 trophy rating. Almost shot too low. That was a little further than I thought. I didn't actually pay attention to the range. I have already done a base reveal. That is true. And by the way, guys, all the above, if you want to go ahead and throw that in the chat, ZaggyDK is streaming over on Twitch. I think he's doing the Generation 0 closed beta. So if you guys want to check that out, that is a game made by Expansive Worlds. It's on this engine, and it's like a... I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like a robot apocalypse sort of thing. Very cool concept. I do recommend you check it out. The link there is in the chat from all the above. But yeah, we're going to run up here. We're going to claim our elk, and we are going to wrap this up. It's been a blast, guys. A lot of fun. We still killed a lot of animals, even though the spawn wasn't as good as I would have liked it to be, so pretty happy with that. And if I could just bunny hop my way up here. Did I miss anything? Longer shot in Caldwell, 372 yards. Not bad. Owen KD35, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Schuster Army, man. And as we make our way up here, let me just crouch down for no reason. Didn't mean to do that. I shall thank you guys once again for hanging out today. It's been a blast. That was a double long shot that I did not expect. We'll take it. But yeah, I think, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. There's either going to be a highlight video of this stream up tomorrow or a separate live stream. And again, the streams are like an hour earlier than normal due to the real life hunting, so it'll be like 2 p.m. Eastern time if I do stream, and until then, adios.